파트 2 실전 모의고사 실전 모의고사 1회 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Pamela looks a lot healthier than before. Maybe she lost weight.
Yeah, she told me that she has been on a diet for a month.
Really? I wonder what changes she made in her eating habits.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brian, I heard you enjoy listening to music as often as possible.
Sure. I enjoyed it so much when I went to the concert of the Peace Philharmonic Orchestra last week. Didn't you see it?
No, I wanted to, but I couldn't get any tickets. How was it?
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brian Jackson, and I wrote the book, The Ballpark Legends. This weekend, I will be at Dream Bookshop to celebrate the publication of a new book of mine. The book's title is Everything About Soccer Players. In this event, I will be introducing the book, reciting a part of the book, and signing the book. Also, you will have the opportunity to take pictures with me after the event if you like. If you are a big lover of soccer, don't miss my new book because it covers many interesting soccer stories and includes some interviews with top players. Thank you for listening. I hope I will see you there.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Jessica. I want to ask you something. I'm going on a trip to Korea this summer. I heard you lived in Korea, so I was wondering if you could teach me about Korean etiquette.
Of course. Here's one tip. When someone gives you something, it's polite to refuse it several times at first.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Another tip is that you should accept a gift by holding with both hands.
Interesting. It seems like etiquette in Korea is very different from here.
Yes, it is, but it is important to respect different cultures.
I see. Well, when is it polite to open a present?
In Korea, it is more polite to open it at home.
That's strange.
Well, some people seem to think it's a little rude to open it immediately.
I should be careful when I'm in Korea.
Yes, you should remember my tips when you go to Korea.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Today is a really beautiful day.
Yes, we're very fortunate. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
I'm sorry, but I forgot to bring sunblock. Can I go back to the hotel to get them?
Unfortunately, we don't have the time to go back to the hotel, but we're stopping by the mall. You can buy one there.
Oh, can we also buy some towels there as well?
Yes, of course. You can also buy swimming equipment like swimming goggles if you forgot to bring them.
That's great to hear. I wanted to buy a snorkeling mask. I'm really excited about going snorkeling today.
Yes, I'm sure you'll enjoy the experience. But you don't have to buy a snorkeling mask. They lend snorkeling masks at the beach.
Sounds great. Are there any other people joining the trip?
Yes, a few people will join us on the way. Let's go.
육 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Rachel, look at this picture I drew. I drew this picture when my family went on a ski trip last year. You could see everyone in my family doing different things in the picture.
Wow, that's interesting. Who is the person skiing down the slope?
That's my father. He really loves to ski. He was skiing down the slope really fast when I drew the picture.
That's very cool. I suppose the person riding on the lift is you, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be me. I drew it because the ride on the lift was fun too.
I see a funny-looking snowman at the bottom of the picture. Who made the snowman?
My whole family made it together. See, it's wearing a muffler and a hat.
Your mother is on the right of the picture. What was she doing?
She was just taking some photographs of us.
I see. I can't find your younger sister. Is she the person sitting beside the snowman?
Yeah, she's the one wearing fancy goggles.
Great picture.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I cleared out the closet today.
Wow, that must have been hard.
Yes, there was so much stuff piled up there.
I know. What is that you're holding?
I found this old painting and I think it's beautiful. How about we put it on the living room table?
That could be nice. After we took down all the photos from the wall, the living room felt kind of empty.
I hope this painting will fill up the space.
Do you know who painted it?
No, but there is a signature of the painter at the bottom.
Why don't we look up the painter on the internet? We have some time before dinner.
Can you do that by yourself? I was just about to make a call to my friend.
Sure, I'll let you know when I find something.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 전화를 건 이유를 고르시오.
Bling Bling Shoes, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm Carol Smith. I ordered your shoes online last week.
Hello, Ms. Smith. Are you having any problems?
I'm afraid yes. I received them in the mail this morning, but it wasn't a full pair.
Not a full pair? What does that mean?
I received 2 left shoes. I need them for my party this weekend.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll send you a new pair immediately. Can I have your order number?
It's KA200000920.
I see. I apologize for your inconvenience. You'll receive them before Friday.
Sounds good. I'm glad this worked out.
We'll also send a $20 voucher that you can use for your next purchase.
Thanks for your help.
구 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 인출할 금액을 고르시오.
Honey, before we go on our trip, we should withdraw some cash.
I agree. How much do we need today?
Well, the entrance fee for the aquarium we are going to visit today is $20 each. I checked the brochure.
Okay, we need $40 to buy the tickets. I think we also need money for public transportation.
We can get a one-day pass for the subway. It only costs $3 per person.
Good, but we also need money for the taxi fare. I think $20 will be enough.
I see. Well, breakfast and dinner is included in the tour we already paid for, but we have to pay for lunch ourselves.
You're right. How about visiting the Coral Buffet for lunch? It only costs $10 per person.
Good idea. I heard the food there was excellent.
Then let's go to the ATM and withdraw the amount we need today.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 홉 체러티 마라톤에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Scott, what are you reading?
Oh, hi, Jessica. I'm reading a leaflet about the Hope Charity Marathon.
Charity marathon? Sounds interesting. When and where will the event take place?
It will take place on Riverside Road in our city next Saturday. This is a leisurely run that is open to everyone.
Really? I wonder if my nephew can take part in the event. He is 14 years old.
Yes, he can participate, but it says participants under 15 must be accompanied by an adult.
No problem. Maybe his parents will be willing to accompany him.
It begins at 10 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m. The participants can choose different courses, such as the 10-kilometer course, the 20-kilometer course, and the full course.
Good. I'd like to run the 10-kilometer course this time. How can I sign up for it?
You can register online in advance, or you can sign up on the spot before the marathon begins.
That's really convenient. Are you going to join?
Sure, running helps improve our health.
(11번) 코넬 시네마에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, thank you for calling Cornell Cinema, where you can fall into an imaginary world. We are conveniently located at the former location of the YMCA building. We are open 7 days a week, showing a variety of American and foreign films. Tickets for adults are $10, but if you show your student card, we'll give you 20% discount. And if you are an early bird, you can watch the first film with only $6, irrespective of your age. Finally, please remember the new movie A Dog's Way for general audiences will open this weekend. Come to us with your family this weekend, and you'll have a really good time with us. Thank you.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 여행 가방을 고르시오.
Brian, what are you looking at?
Oh, Joy, I'm choosing a suitcase. I'm visiting a relative in Canada next month.
Good for you. So how big of a suitcase do you need? The bigger the better?
Well, I want to buy one which I can put in the overhead bin in an airplane.
In that case, you should choose one that is not bigger than 20 inches.
I see. And I don't want it to be plastic because it is likely to be scratched easily.
Then how about this one with the flower patterns?
Not bad, but it's too fancy. I like the others except for that pattern.
Now there are 2 options left. Well, this suitcase comes with a lock as a free gift.
It looks good, but I already have one. I'll order the other one.
Good. The cover also seems to be useful when traveling.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Laura, I found an interesting article in this magazine.
What is it about?
Listen, it is about frogs. It says frogs can't swallow unless they close their eyes.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
Frogs' eyes swell out not only on the outside, but on the inside of their faces as well.
Do they have strange eyes?
Yes, they do. So they have to use their eyes to push the food down the stomach.
Use their eyes to push the food down the stomach?
It sounds strange, but it's true.
If they open their eyes, the food can't go down to the stomach. Am I right?
Exactly.
So what do frogs do if they want to swallow food?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Paul. How are you doing?
Hi, Linda. I was wondering if you could come over to my place this evening.
Sure. What's the occasion?
Nothing special. I just want to treat you to some steak I cook.
How kind of you. Do you want me to bring anything?
Just bring yourself. I've got everything I need.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Are you a good cook?
Not really, but I like cooking. It relaxes me.
That's strange.
What does that mean, Linda?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to say you are the opposite from me when it comes to cooking.
Why? Does cooking stress you out or something?
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 켈리가 로버트에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Robert and Kelly are a newly married couple. Today, they are preparing for a housewarming party in the backyard. They are looking forward to seeing their friends at their new home. The guests are supposed to arrive at 5 in the afternoon. At around 3 o'clock, Robert just finishes mowing the lawn and begins to sprinkle the lawn while Kelly is chopping some meat for the barbecue. She thinks there is enough meat, vegetables, and drinks, and it'll be a great time for everyone. When she checks the barbecue grill, she realizes there is not enough charcoal to set fire up the grill. Although she knows Robert is also busy, she wants him to buy some charcoal at the store. In this situation, what would Kelly most likely say to Robert?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good afternoon, class. During our last lecture, we talked about various symbols and superstitions in different cultures. Today, I'd like to talk about colors, in addition to what we talked about last time. Colors are an important part of human existence. Besides the superstition surrounding it, a color can have a critical impact on a person's mood or feelings. The color green, above all, is normally associated with earthly vegetation, life, and decay. But it is also looked at as a sign of jealousy, as you can tell from the expression green with envy. Blue is commonly related with spirituality, cold, defeat, as well as calmness. The color black may suggest something evil or a sign for death. But oddly enough, the color black is also a symbol for fertile soil, as well as the sacred stone of Islam. Lastly, the color white reflects light and carries many meanings and connotations. In America, the color represents purity, but for those who live in Asia, white is the color of mourning. Whether cool or hot, dark or light, many colors contribute to our inner values and environment.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good afternoon, class. During our last lecture, we talked about various symbols and superstitions in different cultures. Today, I'd like to talk about colors, in addition to what we talked about last time. Colors are an important part of human existence. Besides the superstition surrounding it, a color can have a critical impact on a person's mood or feelings. The color green, above all, is normally associated with earthly vegetation, life, and decay. But it is also looked at as a sign of jealousy, as you can tell from the expression green with envy. Blue is commonly related with spirituality, cold, defeat, as well as calmness. The color black may suggest something evil or a sign for death. But oddly enough, the color black is also a symbol for fertile soil, as well as the sacred stone of Islam. Lastly, the color white reflects light and carries many meanings and connotations. In America, the color represents purity, but for those who live in Asia, white is the color of mourning. Whether cool or hot, dark or light, many colors contribute to our inner values and environment.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 색이 아닌 것은?